Hi everybody, it's Paige's MMA Dad, Rich Finaldi. It is Monday, September 16th, and hope you guys had a great weekend. Today, I got a lot of things on my mind and in my heart. I'm not going to really focus in on one aspect of our walk with God or Jesus Christ, but I'm just realizing, as time goes on, and I've probably sound like I'm repeating myself, but this Christian life is much deeper than we think. I'm starting to realize that if anybody's watched The Matrix, Morpheus says to Neo about the rabbit hole. He goes, Neo, how far down the rabbit hole do you want to go into the world of the Matrix and seeing what really is reality? You know what I mean? And it's funny, that movie pretty much is a great example of being in a world and your life enslaved to being, a sinner, and then your eyes being, opened up to Christ, and of the real world. You know what I mean? Seeing things as they are. Sometimes it's a rude awakening, but that's the way it is. But the Christian life is very deep, and I'm starting to realize more and more that tough things that we go through, trials and everything, they really are meant for a reason. They really are, and we know this in our heads, and we know it in our hearts. But I just think as you grow and you go through life and you seek God, you know what I mean. You just realize how every single little thing and how God unravels His plan for your life is so pertinent. It's so specific, and it's so important to everything in your walk with Christ, what He wants you to do for your life, and just to see Him. You know what I mean? Listen, you can't love and share Christ with anybody unless you truly see Him for who He is and what you are in relevance to Christ Himself. I mean, you know, I find myself, still sometimes, you know, it's funny if falling out of favor with others, whether it be your spouse, your parents, your kids, whatever it is. Sometimes we really down ourselves, and then I catch myself like, wow, God, you really love me even though I feel horrible about myself or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just something you said, or to try to sum up. I mean, I'm kind of going all over the place, but just trying to sum up everything in a nutshell today. I don't want to take too much of your time. Is that as I grow in the Lord, He's just, the Holy Spirit seems to be speaking louder and louder to me. I am seeing more of the Holy Spirit, which is the Spirit of Jesus Christ and God, And it's getting to the point in my life that anything that is not His will, it's like boom, 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 putting the finger on it. And that's a good sign. I'm going to go out in faith and say that's a good sign, because everybody, you know what I mean? If you feel like that, don't condemn yourself. Just feel that, you know what, you're in line with God's will, and the slightest little thing, that isn't the character and will of Jesus Christ or the will of God for your life, you're going to be very sensitive to that. And I guess that's my word for today, September 16th, everybody. Try to be sensitive to the things of God. Of course, a lot of times it's being sensitive to the needs and things to others. Only God Himself could dictate that in your life, in your heart, and I will never dictate that to you, what it might be. Whenever I give one of these videos, whatever advice I give to you, all out there, is the same advice that I want to give to myself, because I don't want to be judging and not take my own medicine that I give out. So anyway, everybody, God bless you. Have a wonderful Monday. Until, God willing, we see you again. Take care. Goodbye.